Hello, I'm George Akel from GOVERNHR. Welcome back to HR Horrors. Please be reminded to click the like if you like this video at the end, and do subscribe so you get the latest videos when they arrive. Today we're going to talk about Noisy Neil. What makes this story difficult is it's actually an HR within HR problem. Now, Neil was very noisy. Neil had a title that would cover 3 or 4 business cards, but his responsibilities weren't really matching up to that. But they called him Noisy Neil because he was noisy and always agitating for a promotion, no matter who was around. So Noisy Neil actually worked in HR. And one day, the head of HR globally was visiting with Neil, and they got to talking, and Neil cornered the global head of HR and agitated for a promotion to be a managing director within the organization. Now, the global head knew that wasn't going to be possible because becoming a managing director required a lot of hoops to go through, and Neil wasn't up to it. So after significant badgering and lunches and dinners and badgering at the water cooler, at the coffee stand, etc., the global head finally came up with a great HR strategy. And that was to pay Neil as a managing director, but keep his title as an associate director. Well, Neil thought about this, and well, the big bucks were there and no title. And Neil thought, well, I've got this now, maybe I could push for the title later. So it all went through, no problems. The global head ticked the boxes, and the next round of compensation reviews, Neil was bumped up significantly. Now, that was a poor decision to start with. What happened then was the global head moved on, and a new head took over. And as you do, you review your staff, you review your team, you review the compensation, etc. And Neil's compensation was so far out of whack compared to the rest of the associate director cohort that it created a problem. So the new head had a chat to Neil, and Neil explained that, well, although it wasn't possible to give Neil the promotion, they wanted to pay him like a managing director. This didn't fly well with management at all, and there was no one left around to, one, confirm this, two, judge and discipline for making such a poor decision. Now, they were left with 3 choices: do nothing, freeze Neil's compensation until the rest of the associate director cohort caught up in the next 10 to 15 years or so, or to give Neil the cut that Neil needed to be in line with the rest. They thought long and hard about this, and the easiest choice was to freeze Neil. So Neil became noisier because everyone else was getting salary increases, still well below Neil, but Neil wasn't getting anything. Now, what do we learn from this? We learn that you must be absolutely honest with your staff. You shouldn't allow people's ambitions to be out of whack with their abilities. You need to have those conversations. That's what being a manager is all about, let alone a manager within HR. You need to be able to have difficult discussions. You need to be able to manage people's expectations. And decisions that you make must be made with the knowledge that they will have long-term ramifications on the organizations and the people concerned. Anyway, at GOVERNHR, we've had extensive experience reviewing performance review processes, compensation strategies, and also working on talent matrix and talent performance frameworks. So If you need any help, any guidance, you've got a noisy Neil on board, or you've got some rogue HR people making rash decisions, give us a call, check out our website, schedule your free and obligation-free and cost-free HR health check, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Cheers.